magic formula, no 100% guarantee. But for us, we work very closely with our clients, as Sue does. We host a very small, cozy dinners for them. We talk to them, feedback sessions. We try to find out what is it they're looking for, and we do it. That we cannot guarantee them, but we try to increase their chances of finding someone that they actually like to go out with. Yes.
It seems to me that a lot more such agencies are popping up, but why are we seeing so many agencies popping up? People finding really difficult times trying to find love these days?
I think it is not so much that people are not able to find people on their own, but they are just seeing dating agencies as another avenue for them to widen their social circle and to meet someone. Because I think a lot of people, they are just like married to their work, and that is precisely the reason that I decided to start the agency as well. Because previously I was working in a bank, and I see a lot of my colleagues then were all single and not dating, and they are not unattractive or not eligible by anybody's standards. It's just that they are married to the bank.
Let's I get this straight first, because my understanding is when somebody goes to a dating agency is to look for a date, basically a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
Yes.
But do you also find people just going there to make friends, casual friends? Are there people like that?
I think there are people like this, but for us, our focus is really to help people to find a long-term partner. So we make that very clear during our consultations or during our interactions with our members. If we find that their long-term goal is in line with what we are promoting, then we will consider them to be our member. If not, then there is a discrepancy in looking for, maybe they're looking for fun, looking for a boyfriend, looking for a
So how do you screen them out? Because there has been many complaints. There have been many complaints out there saying that sometimes dating agencies don't deliver what they promise. I went out there to look for special someone, and he tells me I'm just out here to have fun.
I think, for us, the screening process is very important. We sit down and we really understand. We do have people coming, to meet people socially. I would say they're mainly the expats that are here on a contract basis, and they would like to familiarize themselves with the culture, the society here. And so from the very beginning, it's important that the agency identifies exactly what they're looking for. But nevertheless, I think the reason that they come to us is because they're in the hopes, of meeting that someone special along the way. But it does begin with a friendship. For people who have met up with their dates and, they've been told that, in the end, I'm just here for fun. I'm really pleased to say that for us, it's been very clear from the beginning.
Okay.
So I think that if people do meet their matches where they're just here for fun, probably the chemistry is just different from on both sides. Yeah, they're not on the same level of chemistry.
Give us an idea of who your clients are. I mean, who are these people? I mean, do they come from particular industries, or are they all across the board?
I think from the outset when we started the agency, we were targeting the busy working professionals and executives. So most of them are between the age of mid-20s to about mid-40s, and they are in the banking industry, they are doctors, lawyers, sales and marketing. So it's really all across the board.
Do you see a particular trend? I mean, all of you have been in this business for a couple of years now, and do you see a shift in perhaps the dating trends, or when people are looking for love interest, that they look for something else now?
I think it's getting younger. Over the past year, people have been getting younger, and also, interestingly enough, more decided on what they would like in a partner. For us as well, we've also noticed where people are more open to meeting others of a different ethnic group. Altogether.
That's interesting that you mentioned that they're more decided about what they want. So does it make it more difficult for you to find their exact match because expectations are so high?
I think, when they come in to see us, we tell them not to come with rigid sets of expectations. I think people tend to forget the whole moment of, going out on dates and having fun and falling in love. But having said that, I think that when I say that their expectations are more set in terms of personality, they're looking to meet people that really synergizes with their personality, compatible to them.
The fun thing about dating is just meeting someone so unpredictable, if it's so predictable, it's not fun anymore in that sense. What are some of the most unusual requests that you have, seen
I wouldn't say like unusual requests, but I do see a general trend of people coming to us that are you totally don't think that need help outside, and then like beauty queens and yeah, and very attractive, very smart women, and very attractive men too. And the bankers, the professionals, the managers, they come to us because for the beauty queens, for like Janisha, for instance, she doesn't meet people. She likes to separate professional and her profession and her work. Her life and her work. So she wants to meet someone outside of the circle that she has been in, and that's why she finds it difficult to meet normal guys outside of that circle. So that's why she come to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would be asking, what is the success rate? I mean, what are the chances if I sign up? What are the chances that I'll find true love?
Okay, for us, we do not position ourselves as a marriage bureau. We are a dating agency.
Right,
so how we measure our success rate is how our clients match the date after each match. So of the close to 9,000 matches we have sent out so far in the past 4 years, I would say 85% of them have been rated as satisfactory to excellent by our members. Having said that, we have close to 20 marriages and we have 70 couples who are dating exclusively.
Okay, that's not too
Are there
bad.
any dating tips that you have? Since all of you are in this business, you must be experts. Dating tips this Valentine's for
the
couples
do's and
out
the
there,
don'ts.
and those who are looking for the special someone.
I think for me, lose the work attitude. Let your personality flow when you're out on a date. It's not a business meeting. I think it's also important, we've all been sort of guilty, I think, of this, is to get rid of that checklist that you have in your mind of what a perfect date should be. And I think it's important to just be spontaneous. Be open to what the evening holds.
I think
To have a positive attitude. Yeah, we did a survey, and the biggest turn off, it's not like bad manners or like bad etiquette. The biggest turn off is actually someone who complains about everything under the sun. So I think really just, as Sue has said, have a good attitude, go and be positive and just enjoy yourself and you shine through.
Just out of curiosity, when you have these checklists made by your candidates, whether male or female, what's number one on the checklist for women and what's number one on the checklist for men?
Well, for the women, actually, to be honest, it's never about anything material or success. Because I think many of our women are self-sufficient.
Right.
But it's more about, meeting someone who is genuine, committed.
Okay, so personality would come first. For men?
I think for men, the first impression matters quite a bit. But of course, they are not saying that if you're not attractive, then it's a no-go. But I would always advise our ladies to, put on a best foot. Like, do not go in your gym attire or something. Even if you just came from
at least
the gym.
take a shower.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so physical beauty for men. That makes us
Okay.
There we go. Well, thank you, ladies, so much. And do you all have special plans for Valentine's this year?
My husband is going to surprise me, so we shall see.
I'll be working on Valentine's Day. We have hosted a few dinners for singles and sending them on dates.
Same, I'll be spending some time with my husband also.
Great. Well, happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you very much.
We've been speaking to Ada Wong, Violet Lim, and Sue Yeo on their dating agencies and some tips on how you can meet that special someone, or if you already have that special someone, how to spend that special Valentine's.
Well, we hope you've picked up a few tips, and that's it for this edition of Primetime Morning this Wednesday. Of course, we'll be right back tomorrow with another show.
Yeah, Valentine's theme continues tomorrow. We talk about true yoga of love, and also including exciting gifts to give away on Valentine's Day. We've got a contest coming up, which will earn you a romantic ride on the Singapore Flyer.
All right, the news continues on Channel News Asia. Do have a good day, and we'll see you soon.
Have a good day.